Hey everybody, welcome back to the shop. Today is the day we start finishing up this door. Humidity is in the 50% range, and it's time to get it done. I'm tired of it being in there. So I'm going to mix up some epoxy, get in there and spray it. I'm going to use my new gun, so I'm going to bring you along and do a little review on it, and I'll show you what it is. Alright, so this is the 3M Accuspray kit I bought off Amazon. And it comes with the gun, the cups, and a bunch of different tips. You got a 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, and a 1.8. It's got a regulator, and it also has some cup tops and some disposable cups. So I'm going to be spraying epoxy sealer, and I think either a 1.3 or a 1.4 would work pretty good with that. And I really bought this gun as a primer gun using the 1.8, just primer surfacer, because the primer is so hard to clean out of a regular gun. You have to tear the gun apart and all that. So let me get this thing apart and we'll take a look at it. I've never tried to use one of these. I bought some extra tips and some extra disposable liners. But let's get it out and take a little closer look. Alright, so here's the gun, and it looks just like a regular paint gun, missing the whole nozzle part of it. See, it's got these little clips on here, and you know, it's got the adjustments for you much material you want, fan spray. It's really the only adjustments I see on here. Now I'm gonna I think I'm gonna use this 1.4 for this primer. Since it's already hooked up. Now what this does, it comes with this cap here. And it comes with this cup. And this cup has a measurement thing in here that you can use for over and over. If you don't want to use a mixing cup, you can just put that in there with your liner, and then you can see, which is pretty neat. Save you some mixing cups. And then here's the disposable cap and the disposable nozzle. I'm not sure you can clean these. I'm going to attempt to clean it, but I'm not sure you can. And so you have to buy, I guess you could clean these. It's got a little filter, a little strainer in here, if y'all can see that. I'm assuming you could clean and reuse this if you wanted to. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use the liner with this measuring on it to mix up my epoxy. Okay, so I just got done doing the final wipe down with alcohol. Got the floor wet. I got the epoxy's been sitting for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. So I went ahead and I didn't use the regular that came with it. I got this digital one and the little water strainer. Use it. So now I just got to hook it up and we'll check it out. Alright everybody, I just got done putting 2 coats of epoxy on. Take a little screwdriver and pop that loose from the gun. Right there. Wipe the needle and pretty much the gun is clean. Nothing to that. It did take a little bit of upside down spread to get this thing to suck up, but it did eventually do that, and it did spray better once it did. I had a little bit of issues to start with. I had to turn the air up a little bit. Still had a good bit of epoxy left. They do come with little things you can stick in here. I'll show you that. Alright, so I'm going to try this without the fan. Maybe the sound will be a little better. So what I was showing was the plugs that comes with this, so you can plug your canister, your can here. This epoxy has a pot life of 12 to 16 hours, something like that. I doubt I'll use it anymore, but it's pretty easy to, you're going to throw this away anyway, unless you want to clean it, but I don't see no reason to clean it. I mean, that's the whole purpose of buying this system, is not to have to clean anything. These cost about $10 a piece. I've been using the Harbor Freight purple spray gun, the HVLP. I buy them on sale for $10. I use them once, I throw them away. To me, this is a lot less harmful on the environment because it's all plastic. So I use it once, throw it away. Yes, $10 is a lot of money over time, but I found that by the time I count my labor in for trying to clean my gun, and that primer surfacer sets up so quick in these guns that it's really not worth the 30 minutes it's going to take to clean it. It's cheaper just spend $10, toss the gun. So here's what I've been using. I'm sure everybody's familiar with these Harbor Freights purple handle. Find them on sale for $10. If not, they're $15. So if you hadn't spent $15, this is cheaper. And it's a heck of a lot easier to clean. You just pop that thing loose with a little screwdriver, wipe the needle down with some paint thinner, and you can dispose of, take that off. Should be no paint in that. Pull that off, dump it, but I'm going to let it sit up in there. Actually, I'm going to take this plug out because I like to let my epoxy set up and harden. So I just leave it like that, let it harden up, and I'll toss it. So anyway, I hope this helps somebody that's thinking about buying the 3M Accuspray system. Now, I like the D-cups. It's what I use with my double bus finish line gun. To me, it sprays better because of the higher quality tips that you get with that gun. But for as a primer gun, I'd recommend this. Not so much with epoxy. I would definitely not use base or clear with it. But for just primer surfacer or something in that range where the 1.8 tip would work, this is a good choice. And also, I've got a mail call from Mr. Drive Shaft Drew. Finally got his sticker in. Appreciate it, Drew. And get this thing open. We've got a lot of Canadian stickers on here. I like it. And Drew is from Winnipeg. So he sent me a note. Says thanks for watching, commenting, and sharing my videos. And he's looking forward to receiving my channel sticker to add to his wall of fame. And I'm gonna get it in the mail to you, Drew. And I'm going to stick this where I promised you, right up here beside Thomas XVO CDS. Or, I think it's XVO CDS. Thomas XO VCDS. I'll get it right. You know, sometimes you have a brain for it. If I can get this bigger. There it is. And I think this thing's going to fit pretty well. Right there. I'm going to actually have room for another sticker, I believe. A little smaller one. Huge, yeah. Right there, Drive Shaft Drew. Beside another Canadian. And all my other Canadians are over on this side, but they got two over here. So cool. So thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, and thumbs up if you liked it.